All right, Shalom. This is Parathon of the Great Millstone Houston Camp, back with another lesson to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Our true identity goes back to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, okay, which Abraham had Isaac, okay, and Abraham was told that the promise and the covenant between Abraham and Yahweh would go to his son Isaac and not Ishmael or the other six sons of Keturah. All right. And then Isaac had Esau and Jacob, and the blessing went down to Jacob. The Jacob name was changed from Jacob to Israel. Israel meaning he prince of power, Yasharallah. Okay, so we are the true sons of God and daughters. All right, us as the Israelites. So before I begin, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shah, Ba'asham, Rechak double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well over the flock. Okay, and peace, blessing, and salutation unto the elect, the 144,000, first and foremost, and then a great multitude. All right, the 144,000 consists of the prophets, okay, and the great multitude consists of Israelites scattered throughout all the four corners of the earth. All right, men, women, and children that will be saved, okay, through keeping the faith unto the end. All right, which we hope to be a part of the elect. All right, now Yahweh is whom the world initially called God. By Hashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai is whom the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. All right, these are true names, and under these names, Yahweh Shai is how the nation of Israel, through having faith and calling on these names, will be saved. All right. Now, this is Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1, because our Lord Yahweh, through His Son Yahweh Shai, and the angels are doing a mighty work on the planet Earth today. Okay, many, we have few prophecies left in the scriptures that need to come to pass in order for the nation of Israel to receive salvation. Okay, the elect of the nation of Israel to receive this salvation. Okay, which in the scriptures a word that's placed upon it is the first dominion for the Israelites that be saved or rule. Okay, be delivered by our Lord Yahweh Shah on the so-called UFOs with the angels. All right, so-called UFOs, the chariots in the scriptures, also put as clouds. All right, clouds as well. Another code name. The Bible was written in code. And what's happening right now, the Most High is stirring up the anger of the Medes, which is Russia, okay, also known as God. All right, and the Most High is stirring them up through this war between Ukraine and America is funded. Okay, Ukraine with weapons. So basically, uh, America is at war with Ukraine, but it's using Ukraine as a pawn. This is stirring up anger not only amongst Russia, but Russia's allies. Okay, this is the Most High bringing prophecy to pass, and during this time of World War III, which it will escalate to World War III, our Lord Yahweh Shah is coming to deliver His elect. All right. So this is Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before. So the measuring is the ultimate measuring tool that we use for to know what times we use in the Bible. Okay, because every person in the planet is controlled by Yahweh. Okay, everything a person does, everything they say, okay, prophecy, the world, and the direction it goes in, that it heads. Okay, the government that rules is all controlled by the Most High. All right. So when you see, events happening in the world, you go to the scripture. Well, the scriptures say that. Okay. It says, and when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So when you see the uh the prophecies coming to pass and play out on the earth, then that's when the elect, okay, will understand that the Most High is coming to visit the world which he made. All right. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay? So the earthquakes and uproars of the people, you have these protests, you have these earthquakes. Major earthquake was in Syria, Turkey here lately. These are all the signs that the Most High is coming to visit the world which he made. All right. So we look forward to these things coming to pass. And one other thing is this war. Okay, what I want to touch on. The Most High is bringing these nations together to destroy each other by nuclear war. All right, especially here in America, will be laid desolate, never to be built up again. All right, so just a desert wasteland where doleful, desert-like creatures will live. This is why the reason the Most High is bringing this all together. One of the main reasons is for to deliver His people, the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, so let me go to Second Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 20. It says, "Behold," said God, okay, Yahweh, "I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me." All right, now let's look at this word reverence. Let's look it up. It says reverence. In the Old Testament, reverence occurs as the translation of two Hebrew words. Okay, and it gives the Hebrew words. The root idea of the former is fear. Okay, so one of the Hebrew words is fear, means fear. So the Most High is bringing these nations together to fear Him. All right, let's see. Psalms 89 and 7. God, Yahweh, is greatly to be feared in the assembly of the saints, that's the Israelites, and to be had in reverence of all them that are about him. Okay? So right now the world doesn't fear the Most High. The Most High is going to bring the fear of his name and his power back to this planet through destroying these nations. The main target is Esau, the so-called white man. Okay? The Edomites, the so-called white race of people, stormed with the elite because the Most High gave the power of the world over into their hands at this time. It's undeniable. Okay? You can try to deny that, but everybody knows, especially the people that's at the top, okay, that watch, the economy, they got their eyes open. They know what's up. All right. Behold, said God, Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth. The kings of the earth represents these the heads of these nations, okay, of these governments. I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanon, to turn themselves one against another. Okay, so that's war. They're going to turn themselves one against another and repay the thing that they have done to them, and repay the thing that they have done unto the Israelites, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen. Like they do yet this day to my chosen. They come at us as a prey. We are for a prey unto them. All right. They are the predators. So the Most High gonna prey upon you nations. It says, like as they do this day unto my chosen, so will I do also in recompense in their bosom, thus said the Lord power. So the Most High is gonna recompense, all right, back into the bosom what these nations have done unto his people. Okay, and in the kingdom of heaven, when you nations are subdued under the Israelites, you're going to go into slavery. All right, let's get real quick. Zephaniah 3 and verse 8, and it reads, "Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahweh." Okay, and the waiting is for the Israelites. So we understand the prophecies. Okay, we that believe in the scriptures and have faith in the prophecies, we know what's going on. We have to wait for it. We have to exercise patience. We have to suffer. Okay, and there's more suffering to come. The suffering is going to get hotter. It's going to get more difficult to endure. But through faith in Yahweh Shah, all things are possible for the elect. Okay, it said Yahweh until. Okay, we got to have faith and wait on the Lord until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation. That indignation is that righteous anger. All right, even all my fierce anger. So the Most High is furious. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is furious. Okay, for what these nations have done to his people. Just like he was furious with Pharaoh. Okay, and Pharaoh started receiving plagues into the day that the Most High brought that last and final plague, which was the killing of the firstborn back then. Not just amongst men, amongst cattle, you know. So Esau's beginning to be plagued. The plagues of America and the rest of the world will turn up, all right, until the ultimate plague is this nuclear war and the angels come to deliver the Israelites. Okay? And the angels gonna be getting busy too with Yahweh Shah shooting missiles and destroying these different armies. All right. So it reads that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So the Most High is going to meet the nations with fire. All right. He's going to meet them with fire, and that fire is that nuclear fire. All right. Let's get Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 1. And it reads, "Come near ye nations, come near ye nations to hear, and hearken ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it." All right. And the job of the prophets is to let not only the Israelites know the determination of the Most High, but the other nations too. Okay, that they should know that their judgment from the scriptures, because the secrets and the breakdowns of the scriptures are only given to the prophets. Okay, that's in Amos chapter 3, and I believe verse 7. It says, "For the indignation," that we see that word again, the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations. Okay, so all these kingdoms, these kings, these governments, the scriptures reference the governments as mountains at times, but depending on the context. All right, and his fury upon all their armies. Okay, so the Most High is going to lay fury upon the armies of these nations. Okay, he hath utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. Okay, hey, like you got in Houston, you got the slaughterhouse. Now the Most High gonna really deliver you nations to the slaughter. The Most High not playing games. Okay, it says their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink. Okay, the stink for these dead bodies of these military men and women shall come up out of their carcasses. and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. All right, and it's gonna be Esau, the Edomites. Their job is gonna be to pick up these dead bodies that's over there in the Middle East, the Valley of Jehoshaphat. This is the Battle of Armageddon. Okay, which Armageddon in the Hebrew means hard God one. All right, which is mountain of troops. So I want to jump down to verse. Now let me read more and more. It says that all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll. That's that mushroom cloud from those nuclear warheads. And their host shall fall down, their army shall fall down, in the leaf, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. Okay? Lay it down. You hoes, lay it down. All right? To you other nations. This is verse 8. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance. Okay? This is the day of Yahweh's vengeance. The nuclear missiles gonna baptize America. Okay? It says the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. So the Most High is going to get you nations back for what you've done to His people. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Rakakwadash Bracket Salakia. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Rakakwadash Bracket Dom Shalom.